Yeah, really love to come to this kind of event to talk to other service providers to understand what they're challenging, and also where to share our what we are facing. And also, it's lovely to see the Department of Education and make sure that they understand our concern and also understand the challenges we are facing.
I think these nights are always great opportunities just to be in the room. The fact that the department take the time to spend with us, the fact that ACA actually organises it and gives us the opportunity to be there, and just to have a seat at the table is very important.
I felt like it kept us, all these current issues to us that we weren't even aware of, that it came to the forefront, and for that reason he said informative, because it was things that we couldn't even read from the newspapers or anything. We're into depth in things that, and the most current issues as well. He's in depth with those current issues.
The first part of the night is, I think, really, I like the Q&R. I love the questions, some very, very challenging questions. I can see the two speakers on the podium. I can see sometimes their face is turning red.
My favourite part of the night is always the question and answer. It's always a robust discussion. We get to ask any question. No question is too simple or too difficult. Just the fact that you get to have your say, talk about what is important to you, and be heard and actually get a response, whether that's a response that you agree with or that is good enough, but at least they're taking in what you have to say and you know that somebody's listening.
I did like the Q&A section when the different providers shared their thoughts and questions, and it resonated well to what we were thinking, and I felt like I wasn't alone. So for that reason, that was the most helpful. I did feel like they were quite honest. They were like less politician, and I guess because their face wasn't being filmed or anything, it was like they were being true to the message. And the thing that kind of was frustrating was because when we started to talk about federal related, their hands were tied. And it was like, well, that's federal, and so that's the bit that kind of went, oh, you want more? It's like I would probably prefer if there was a federal representative and a state representative up on that platform, and then we could get like a holistic picture of, and then we could get all the answers. But we kind of were limited by only state response. But she seemed genuine, she was honest, and you know, and she said it as it was, and she didn't hold back like the truth, even though we could see it was impacting. Like she could see that there was a bit of resistance in the audience. She still gave us the truth, which was good. Less BS, which was great.
Sometimes it always feels like it's a very political response. It's like a politician, you know, they never give you, you know, an answer that satisfies you. But I think that's understandable, because they are just they're here to listen. They're not here to actually give us answers. I don't think the department ever gives answers, but they're demonstrating at least that they're trying, and they're at least telling you where they are on their journey. Nobody's perfect, including the department, but they're trying. And the fact that they're here and they're willing to listen, I think is, you know, points to them.